how to capture an image at 1:1 ratio or actual size in order to print that image. There are only 5 tabs that you can capture an image at 1:1 ratio or actual size from. Those tabs are going to be Section, Arc Section, TMJ, Super Pano, and Super Ceph. Now first of all, we're going to go over how to capture the images from each tab first before going over how to print them. The first tab we're going to go over is the Section tab. In order to capture an image at 1:1 ratio in the Section tab, what you're going to want to do first is either bring the selected view that you want to full view. In order to do that, just double click on the view you wish to capture, then go to View and choose Capture to Gallery. You can rename it and then just hit OK. An important thing to be aware of is to print an image at 1:1, you always want to make sure that you capture that image to the Gallery tab. Another way to select and capture an image for 1:1 from the Section tab is you can go to View, choose Capture to Gallery, and then just choose which view, whether that's axial, sagittal, or coronal, that you wish to capture to print at actual size. Now if we go to the Gallery tab, you can see the images that we just captured. Next, we're going to go over how to print at 1:1 or how to capture an image at 1:1 from the Arc Section tab. How to capture an image at actual size from the Arc Section tab. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to your left-hand control panel and select Printout. What that does is that condenses the image down to the paper size that you have selected when you go to File and choose Print Setup. So here you have Portrait selected, thus you can see that the image was condensed to that paper size. Now what we want to do is we want to capture this image to the Gallery tab. So we're just going to go to View, Capture to Gallery, make sure we have whole view selected, and then hit OK. And rename that if you need to, and then just hit OK. Now if we go to Gallery, you can see the image that we just captured. Now to move on to TMJ. Capturing an image at actual size from the TMJ tab is very similar to capturing that image from the Arc Section tab. What you're going to want to do is you want to go to your left-hand control panel and select Printout. Just as before, you can see that doing so condenses the image down to the paper size that you have selected under File, Print Setup. So again, we have Portrait selected. Now we're going to do the same. We're going to go to View, choose Capture to Gallery, make sure that we have whole view selected, hit OK, and then hit OK. And now if we go to Gallery, there's our TMJ image captured. Now to move on to Super Pano. Before we capture the image from Pano tab to the Gallery tab for printing purposes, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have the image set up the way you want it. So make sure that you have the arched spline positioned as you wish it to be, and be sure that everything you see here in preview is also the way you want it. Then what you want to do is you want to go to your left-hand control panel and select Create Pano. So that's going to bring our image to full screen up here at the top. Now we want to go to View, choose Capture to Gallery, make sure that we only select Pano, and then hit OK to capture that image to the gallery. Now if we go to the Gallery tab and select Pano, here's the image that we just captured. Now let's move on to Super Ceph. In the Super Ceph tab, just like we did in Super Pano before capturing the image, we want to make sure that the Ceph is lined up and positioned the way we want it. Once you have everything the way you wish it to be, then just hit Create Ceph. Once you've created your Ceph, then, just like we did in Arc Section in TMJ, we want to come over to our left-hand control panel and select Printout. Once we select Printout, that's going to condense our image down to the paper size. Now we just want to go to View, choose Capture to Gallery, and then hit OK. And then if we go to the Gallery tab, there's our captured image. Now let's go over how to actually print these images. Now to print our images. As mentioned before, to print an image at actual size, you want to make sure that you do so from the Gallery tab. Now to be sure that an image is going to print at 1:1, you want to go to File, choose Print Preview, and this will allow you to see how the image is going to be positioned when you decide to print it. And to be sure that the image is going to print at 1:1, just be sure that down at the bottom here it says Life Size. So that's going to be in the lower right hand corner, just to be sure that it says Life Size. Then when you're ready to print, if you're still in preview, you can hit Print to print the images, or you can hit Escape or Close to get out of here, and then go to File and choose Print from here to print your images.